Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Spanish River takes on Kings Academy tonight on School Duel. Welcome to another exciting episode of School Duel, where the top 20 high schools in South Florida battle it out. Now, the ultimate winners of this academic tournament will walk away with the school trophy for Medco, a $1,000 check courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and Chick-fil-A. And with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for this week's game. Now, as you see, the second round game features Spanish River High versus the Kings Academy in what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the quarterfinals. So let's hear it for our two competitors. And one more thing before the battle begins. The student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win the Chick-fil-A challenge and receive free chicken sandwiches for the entire year. Exciting? Yeah, of course. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the warning shot. In this round, it's school versus school. Each question is worth 10 points, and any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, hands on the buzzer and prepare for the warning shot. Your first question deals with gases. Alpha particles have 2 protons and 2 neutrons, the same as a single atom of what gaseous element? Timmy?
Helium.
Yes, excellent. Moving along to characters. In the end, he is sent to Australia for stealing a snuff box. Name this skilled pickpocket, the leader of a youth gang in the novel Oliver Twist. Carissa?
Dodger.
Correct. Good job. All right, snakes. Rattles are found on what area of a rattlesnake's body? Yes, Cole?
Tail.
Yes. All right, the Bible. The biblical apostle Paul quotes what religious leader as saying, "It is more blessed to give than to receive"? Jacob.
Jesus.
Correct. All right, let's move on to car parts. What two-word component of your car has a nozzle and a valve that mix outside air together with gasoline? Yes, Timmy?
Air conditioner.
Incorrect. Spanish River? All right, we're looking for the fuel injector. But let's go ahead and move on to rock. Which igneous rock is often seen in kitchen countertops? Timmy?
Granite.
Correct. Excellent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the What Am I question, brought to you by the Fort Lauderdale Museum of Discovery and Science. Here our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So, here goes. Its main character never has a name. Instead, it is always called fiend or devil. Name this. Yes, Timmy?
Satan.
Incorrect. Spanish River. Name. Yes, Jacob?
Frankenstein.
Correct. Very good. And a little tidbit about author Mary Shelley. She started writing the story when she was 18 years old, and the first edition of the novel was published when she was only 20 years old. Interesting, right? All right, let's go ahead and move on to movies. Name this movie whose title song became a hit for Frank Sinatra, who called its title city a #1, top of the list, king of the hill, and sang, if, Dara?
New York, New York.
Yes, excellent. Multiple meanings. It can be added as a prefix meaning above or extra to words like conductor and highway. Give this 5. Yes, Carissa?
Super.
Correct. Excellent. All right, classifications. Mollusks such as clams, snails, and squid are classified by what term because they lack a backbone? Yes, Cole?
Shellfish.
All right, Zach?
Invertebrates.
Correct. Excellent. All right, states. Name the U.S. state whose highest point is Klingsman Dome near its border. Liam?
California.
Incorrect. The King's Academy, I'll finish the question. Name the U.S. state whose highest point is Klingsman Dome near its border with North Carolina. Its capital is Nashville. Carissa?
Tennessee.
Excellent. All right, Spanish. In Spanish, what common food is called queso? Yes, Dara?
Cheese.
Correct. Excellent. Oh, there's the horn. That means the end to the warning shot round. We have King's Academy leading by 10 points. They currently have 60 points. Spanish River not too far behind. They have 50 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
Improve your money skills with Brightstar University. At Brightstar University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Brightstar University is brought to you by Brightstar Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel. Their first round of action ended with a very tight game. We have King's Academy with 60 points. Spanish River not too far behind. They have 50 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school. Let's go ahead and start with the Spanish River Sharks. Welcome. Let's start with Liam, who's a senior. Liam, the question of the day, is there a special teacher you'd like to give a shout out to?
Robert Heinrichs. He's my econ teacher. Having him for 4 years has been a blast.
Awesome. Next to you, we have Dara, who's a junior. Same question for you.
I'd like to give a shout out to Nathan Hess. He's my English teacher, and he's just amazing.
Awesome. Cole, you're a senior. Who are you shouting out?
I like to shout out my government teacher, Mr. Marks. He just taught me to love the subject and has a great smile.
Well done. And the captain of Spanish River's team is Jacob, who's a senior, and you're returning here on School Duel. Good to see you again. Who are you shouting out?
Nice to see you two again. I'm giving a shout out to Miss Paulette Riedel, our coach. She's been with us through it all, giving us so much support. Shout out.
All right, awesome. Round of applause for Spanish River. Let's go ahead and meet their competitors. They are the King's Academy Lions. Welcome. All right, we'll start off with Timmy, who's a senior. Same question to you. Who are you shouting out today?
I would love to shout out Miss Mary Berkler. She has been my chemistry and physics teacher for the past 3 years, and I love that woman to death.
All right, sounds good. Zach, you're a senior. Who are you shouting out?
I want to shout out my history teacher who I've had multiple. I can't talk. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You've had her many times, right?
I've had him twice at 2 different schools.
Sounds good. All right, next to you is Alexandra, who's a senior.
I'd like to shout out my bio teacher, Mrs. Carruthers.
Sounds good. And the captain of the King's Academy team is Carissa, who's a senior.
I'd like to thank Mr. Shaw, our calc teacher, for his constant encouragement and support.
Sounds good. And of course, here at School Duel, we'd love to shout out to all of our educators who work tirelessly to educate our youth. So big thank you to you. And now that we know everyone here, let's go ahead and move on to round 2, the joust. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, schools, it is time to joust. Starting with Jacob and Carissa. Come on down. All right. right, here's your toss-up question. It's worth 10 points. In the 2016 Golden Globes Awards, this Disney and Pixar film went inside a child's mind and won, yes, Jacob?
Inside Out.
Correct. Excellent. Spanish River, the following bonus questions all deal with the 2016 Golden Globes. Your bonus question number 1. He won the award for Best Actor, Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy for The Martian. Cole.
Matt Damon.
Excellent. Good job. Here's your second question. This Titanic star won Best Supporting Actress. Yes, Cole?
Kate Winslet.
Yes. Awesome. Here's your third bonus question. This movie about a man who survived a bear attack won Best Movie Drama. Cole?
The Revenant.
All right. Excellent. All right, Cole and Alexandra, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. He got his nickname from the position he sat in while waiting to hit. Name this Hall of Fame 1940s through 60s catcher whose fractured sayings were compiled into a book. Yes, Cole?
Yogi Berra.
Excellent. Good job. We're back at Spanish River. For the following bonus questions, complete each of these yogiisms or sayings credited to Yogi Berra, even if he didn't actually say them. Bonus question number 1. It ain't over till it's... Jacob?
Over.
Yes. Bonus question number 2. Always go to other people's funerals. Otherwise, they won't... Dara?
Go to yours.
Yes. Bonus question number 3. I knew the record would stand until it was... Liam?
Broken.
Yes. Awesome. Very good. All right, Dara and Zach, come on down. It is your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. This word is on Merriam-Webster's list of commonly misspelled words. Spell sincerely. Yes, Dara.
S-I-N-C-E-R-E-L-Y.
Excellent. Good job. We're back with Spanish River. All right, here we go, team. The following bonus questions all deal with words on Merriam-Webster's list of commonly misspelled words. Bonus question number 1, spell embarrass. Yes, Jacob?
E-M-B-A-R-R-A-S-E-D. Yeah, I know.
Incorrect. It's okay. It's E-M-B-A-R-R-A-S-S. All right, here's your second bonus question. Spell recommend. Cole?
R-E-C-O-M-M-E-N-D.
Yes, excellent. Bonus question number 3, spell satellite. Jacob?
S-A-T-E-L-L-I-T-E.
Correct. Excellent job. All right, we have Timmy and Liam. Come on down. It is your turn to joust. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. 2016 saw the closest finish in its 56-year history as Denny Hamlin barely beat second-place finisher Martin Truex Jr. Identify this annual auto race that takes place at a major Florida speedway track. Yes, Liam?
Daytona 500.
Correct. Excellent. And we're back with Spanish River. The following bonus questions all deal with auto racing. Bonus question number 1. The 500 refers to the number of miles driven in the race, which is how many laps around the 2 1/2 mile track. Yes, Liam?
220.
Incorrect. It's 200. All right, here's your second bonus question. Winners of the Indianapolis 500 traditionally drink this beverage. Yes, Liam?
Milk.
Yes, sir. And your third bonus question. When NASCAR races on the Indy track, they go only 400 miles and call their race this. Cole?
Indy 500.
Incorrect. It's the Brickyard 400. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that horn means the end to the joust. We do have Spanish River leading. They have 180 points. Kings Academy has 60 points. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
We love magnet programs! From elementary to high school, Broward County Public Schools magnet programs provide extra opportunities and experiences for students in specific fields of study. International Baccalaureate, Military Academy, Montessori, Performance and Visual Arts, Sciences, and many others. The programs are free. Shop early for your child's education. Apply online today at browardschools.com. Broward County Public Schools magnet programs.
Missing school? You're missing out. Regular attendance equals education, and education equals success.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
To School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. Now, today's game has Spanish River High competing against the Kings Academy. We do have Spanish River leading. They have 180 points. Kings Academy has 60 points. We are now ready for the rapid fire round. During this round, schools receive a category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. Questions are worth 10 points, and if any questions are answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. Now, since Kings Academy is trailing, they will have the opportunity to pick their category. And today's choices are starts with I or starts with you. Which category would you like, Kings Academy?
We're going to go with words that start with you.
All right, sounds good. Schools, get ready. Here comes the rapid fire. Kings Academy starts with you. In this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter U. Each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer these quickly or the judges they'll move you on. So you ready? All right, let's begin. Name the beehive state in Western America.
Utah.
To pull a plant totally out of the ground.
Uproot.
The long bone of the inner side of the forearm.
Ulna.
Adjective for many laws struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court.
Unconstitutional.
A baseball referee.
Umpire.
Hans Christian Andersen story about a transformed swan. Last name of Kevin Spacey's character in House of Cards. Generic term for water, electric, and trash companies.
Utility.
NFL penalty for punching an opponent, 2 words.
Unnecessary roughness.
A motive for doing something that may be hard to detect. All right, Kings Academy, we got through all of your questions. Good job. You missed 4 questions. Spanish River, let's see if you know the answers to these. Do you know the Hans Christian Andersen story? Yes, Dara?
Ugly duckling.
And last name of Kevin Spacey's?
Underwood.
We're going to move on. NFL penalty for punching. Yes, Jacob?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
A motive for doing something that may be hard to detect. Or that'd be ulterior, like an ulterior motive. All right, Spanish River starts with I. In this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter I. Each question is, of course, worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. Are you ready? Let's begin. An ice house where Eskimos may live.
Igloo.
A long piece of frozen water that hangs off a roof after a snowstorm.
Bicycle.
Evansville, Ball State, and Notre Dame are all colleges in this state.
Indiana.
Term for wisdom teeth that don't come in straight.
Incisor.
Chemical element often added to table salt.
Iodine.
Florence and Milan are cities found in which?
Italy.
First female prime minister of India, last name Gandhi.
Indira.
Disney Pixar film about a family of superheroes.
Incredibles.
Weather event when temperature goes up as you gain in altitude.
Climate inversion.
Confederation of Indians in New York in colonial days.
Iroquois Confederation.
All right, very good. Spanish River. You got through all your questions. You only missed 1. Kings Academy, do you know the term for wisdom teeth that don't come in straight? All right, maybe you've never had this problem. It's called impacted. And there's my horn, and that means the end to the rapid fire round. Spanish River is holding on to their lead. They now have 300 points. Kings Academy has 120 points. But don't go anywhere. We're just going to take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. Means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
Improve your money skills with Bright Star University. At Bright Star University, people of all ages can log in to learn more about finances. Just choose your age-specific category and pick from a collection of interactive financial topics, including the Visa Financial Football Game, where your team scores by answering money management questions. Just go to www.brightstaru.com. Bright Star University is brought to you by Bright Star Credit Union, proud sponsor of School Duel on BECON-TV.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
We're back with School Duel, and we've got a good game going as Spanish River is holding on to their lead over Kings Academy. Current score 300-120. It is now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Schools go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are now worth 20 points. Now remember, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal the points. All right, schools, this is for a spot in the quarterfinals. It is time for the final showdown. Your first question deals with novels. In the novel, Lord of the Flies, the Lord of the Flies is actually a severed head of what farm, Jacob?
Pig.
Singers. What British singer's first album was called In the Lonely Hour and featured, Jacob?
Sam Smith.
Federal government. Originally called the Office of Strategic Services. What federal agencies, Liam?
CIA.
Billionaires. The space company Virgin Galactic is part of the Virgin Group owned by what British, Cole?
Brantford.
Incorrect. King's Academy. What owned by what British entrepreneur and billionaire? That's Richard Branson. Germany. It has been republished with scholarly additions to its text in 2000. Timmy?
Mein Kampf.
Athletes. What NFL team's top receiver is Odell Beckham Jr. and starting quarterback is Eli Manning? Cole?
New York Giants.
Fast math. What is the square root of 64? Timmy?
8.
Incorrect. Spanish River. What is the square root of 64 minus the square root of 36? Cole?
2.
Quick capitals. What is the capital of Thailand? Cole?
Bangkok.
Substances. What substance created by heating wood until the wood becomes black? Timmy?
Charcoal.
Spelling. Spell the flower poinsettia. Timmy?
P-O-I-N-S-E-T-T-A.
Incorrect. Spanish River. Dara?
P-O-I-N-S-E-T-T-I-A.
Medical treatments. The hormone insulin lowers the amount of what substance in your Alexandra? Incorrect. Spanish River. Cole?
Blood sugar.
Actors. What actor played Batman in the 2016 movie Batman? Cole?
Christian Bale.
Incorrect. King's Academy.
Ben
Yes.
Affleck.
Yes, Zach. Colleges. Identify the Catholic college in Washington, D.C. whose team. Yes, Liam.
Georgetown.
States. Name this eastern state, the first to join the Union after the original 13 colonies, that is the home of. Yes, Liam.
New Hampshire.
Incorrect. The King's Academy. I'm going to finish the question. It's the home of the 2016 Democratic presidential candidate, Bernie Sanders. Yes, Carissa.
Vermont.
Buddhism. The third of the four noble truths of Buddhism is that you can reach what state by which you are, Cole?
Nirvana.
Elements. What element makes up almost 80% of the air we breathe, Jacob?
Nitrogen.
Greek mythology. She emerged fully formed from the forehead. Yes, Dara?
Athena.
Viruses. It has hit areas of Central America so hard that leaders there are suggesting women postpone pregnancy until the insect that carries it can be controlled. Yes, Timmy.
Zika.
National monuments. In which U.S. state would you find Mount St. Helens? Yes, Cole.
Washington.
Supreme Court. Which current Supreme Court justice who replaced Thurgood Marshall on the court is the only African-American member, Cole?
Clarence Thomas.
Soccer. Argentine soccer great Lionel Messi plays for what Spanish team, Liam?
Barcelona.
Creatures. An early work by Michelangelo shows a group of what half human, half horse? Timmy?
Centaur.
And that brings the end to this School Duel game. Wow. Spanish River held on tightly to their lead this entire game. They are ending with 600 points. Kings Academy is ending with 240 points. But Spanish River, do you know what this means? This win is putting you into the quarterfinals. Congratulations. All right, and of course, great job to everyone. This also brings the end to the Chick-fil-A Challenge. And today's winner is, drum roll please, Cole from Spanish River. Cole, congratulations on your Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Of course, at this time, we'd like to thank you at home for watching and thank you to all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible. And don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv where you can find out more about the schools involved and watch past shows. Now remember, please use hashtag School Duel to contact us through social media, and most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 7 p.m. as Cypress Bay High takes on Cooper City High in the first quarterfinal match. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A and Bright Star Credit Union.
Make sure you download the School Duel app on your smartphone so you can keep up to date with everything School Duel right at your fingertips. The School Duel app is available right now for all iPhone and Android users.